Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another game demo, maybe a series, we'll see how it goes. Today we're going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy from the very beginning for two reasons. I've been putting this off for a while. I got this game back in February, I got it for my birthday, was so excited about it coming to Switch. I waited for it to come to Switch because it's my favourite platform, and the graphics were so poor that I just kind of I couldn't find my way in to the game. I didn't even get past the initial tutorial phases. And ever since then, I've been like, I really need to go back to it, but I kind of needed to dedicate some time because that first initial period is quite long and you can't save it. You can't save any of your progress until you kind of get past that tutorial. So I decided that I was going to do it as kind of a demo for you guys and record it. And today I saw that it is 75% off in the Nintendo eShop. So if you were thinking of buying this for the Switch and the graphics were like, I'm not sure, there is a massive difference between paying £60 for this game and paying 15. I think that if I had known this was £15, I would have gone into it with a completely different expectation graphics wise. That said, we'll see whether or not I can find myself gripped when I am like forcing myself to play it and be really engaged, I suppose. Whereas sometimes I'm like half paying attention, half not, and this is not that kind of game. This is like a immerse yourself in the world kind of game. So let's get into it. I'm hoping that I can just, I assume it's going to just start again from the beginning. Oh, I've got a reward apparently. Lots of rewards. This must be some kind of update that we got. Okay, so yeah, I played twice. I tried twice. Oh wait, do you know what? I thought I got this in February. I must have got it at Christmas last year. So yeah, I tried twice. You can see 47 minutes, and then I tried again and did 28. I just couldn't push through. And maybe it did save. When I tried to do it before, I had to start again from the spells and I found it really difficult. So we'll do a new character. We'll start again. I'm going to come at it open with fresh eyes. I might feel completely differently. I'm also going to pop out for the cutscenes because you don't need my reaction to the intro to the game. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins 1st of September, my daughter's birthday. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Aliza Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term. And the sorting hat ceremony. So now we get to pick our character. Honestly, I could kind of just randomize this. You can see straight away, if you've seen any game footage of this, that the Switch, it's just lacking. The graphics on the people alone, like that hair. Wait till I need to show you more hair. Hang on. Where is it? Okay. If you haven't seen this before, prepare yourself. This is like wrestling hair on the PS1. I'm not sure. I know hair is difficult. I know. I've heard people talk about it. But honestly, look at it. It's like Sims 2, not even. Disappointing at best. Right, okay. Let's go back to the beginning. Can we find someone? What is this? Are these kind of just presets? I think they are. Face wear. Oh, face shape. I'm going to stick with that hair because it's the least annoying. Just up and away. Where can we do... How do we do colour? Feels like the colour is just random. Okay, well, we'll stick with that. It's inoffensive. Complexion. Is this... Oh, okay. I forgot about this. So you can actually change, like, your actual complexion. I thought complexion was going to be skin color, I'll be honest. Freckles and moles, I'll go less. Trying to be as similar as possible. Scars and markings are cool. Did I miss? Oh, skin color's there. It's because I'm in the way. Because I feel like I should definitely be fairer than that. I'll do eye color. She just looks so shady, doesn't she? It's so random. It's like some of them are blue, some of them are black. There's no like it goes blue to brown. Nothing. Oh, eyebrow color. Surely that's just the same color as my hair. I'm just going to stick with it. It's only going to go badly. Voice tone.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
So you're either feminine or masculine voice.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
We'll do that. And you know what I'm going to do? Easy. Because I don't think I can handle difficult. That's for sure. So before I made up a name, and this time I'm just going to give myself my actual name. We'll do something like McMuggle. I am a witch. Here she is. I don't think we did anything with clothes, but I'm fine with that. Start your journey. I think I will.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And It was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We didn't know.
The key! Give me your hand!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
This is the first thing we've been able to actually do in the game.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay. So this is kind of the beginning of the tutorial. All of that was, although it was like the same graphics as the game itself, which I appreciate, that was all like an unplayable cutscene. Look at this, like beyond this clip. Look at how beautiful.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay.
Mind
So
your
first
step.
quest.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a power powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, let me move myself out of the way because I seem to be in the way of some of the notifications that tell me what to do. Okay, so I press up to destroy the magical barrier. Tap ZR to... Oh, that's not true. You press up. I remember this before being like, what do these things mean? So you press up for more information. Tap ZR to perform a basic cast. Which I'm trying to do. Is it because I put that on? Oh, I was holding down.
Excellent!
Use your camera to set an active target. Okay. Ooh.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
I do feel like the camera's a little bit all over the place. I wonder if I can change the settings to make it a little bit more sensitive.
Ah, up there.
He's intentionally taking us like in weird directions. How do I? Here we go. Where did he go? Oh, that way.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself!
This is just like being out in Yorkshire at the moment.
Reparo!
See, when am I going to learn to do stuff like that? That's fun.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
These are highlighted. Oh! I don't know if there's any reason to do that, but the mini-map shows your surroundings. Excellent. We have a mini-map. So I'm sure it said that you can focus on things to hit. There's a little white dot on this.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I think there's... Is there a copy of that one? No. I've been playing too many adventure games recently that I'm like looking around for clues for things. I feel like oh, here we go. I feel like something else.
Professor, This statue.
This may have been his home.
That's pretty cool. Have a statue of yourself holding a crystal ball in your own home. We're still exploring. Vibrating, but I don't know if that's because I'm out in the wind or if it's like you going too far away from the beaten path. Can't see any more spots to investigate. It is worth noting that you can't run off a cliff. Really struggling with the camera control. Anything on the outside of this to look at? This. I wonder if I'm just supposed to get rid of all of these pots. Maybe this is part of the tutorial, is find stuff and destroy it. Ooh, lots more pots.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
No, I don't think that's going to do it. Oh, it's a mirror. I thought that was on the other side.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I
It
don't
looks
see
like
anything.
There's
Gringotts.
that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, it is Gringotts. Wake the goblin. I can remember so little about this game.
Hello?
See, the goblin doesn't look too bad.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
I have a feeling this is not going to go super well.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Curious and curious,
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
So do they just like wait with you? Because it'd be
When was the
private
last
thing
time
to
this
go and
vault
see
was
vault,
accessed?
wouldn't it?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Feels like a trap.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay. Ooh. Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Oh. Oh, do you have to hit the things? I see, I see. Oh, so Even though I got an X, I still learned the spell. I'm not sure what the point of that was.
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Cast Revelio. How do I know what I'm casting?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Oh. I don't know why I can see things and he can't. Oh, so I remember this. And I
This
don't
is no
think that I got
ordinary
past
vault.
this part of the
I
tutorial.
suspect we will
This
need
is
to
where
earn
things
our
get
way
really
out of
difficult
here.
for me.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this
I'm not
is
good at
some
following
sort of
instructions.
test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay
Today's
close.
the day.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So I feel like
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
you had to make them match.
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ooh, okay. So let me read this again, because again, not good with instructions. Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted. Got it. Not so terrible after all. So Lumos is... Which button is Lumos?
Revelio.
Hold ZR and tap X.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards
Still
me.
the instructions.
It
I'm not
does
remember
follow the
these
light.
Charms. These spells are too difficult to remember. ZR and X.
Revelio.
Okay, that felt like the wrong thing.
Lumos.
Oh, there's more of them.
Look out!
Oh, Protego.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Some fancy spells. Protego. That's for incoming attacks. Can I actually? Ooh! Oh, that's only momentarily. Can I actually? I just get stupefied. How did I do that? How am I doing stupefied? I've not learned that. Tap ZR to destroy statues with basic cast. Tapping ZR. It's a lot of pressure. I don't like combat games. Where did they go? Oh, he's gone. That's not good.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Not good at all. What are these? Ooh!
What's happening?
Where to go?
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I just don't feel like it's taking me somewhere good. Oh no,
that's
not
where they're leading me.
again.
That glow.
Not again. Activate the statues. Why? I don't want to activate the statues.
Lumos.
Right, I remember this time. ZRX Lumos. That's going to help me. And then I press X on its own to protect myself. And ZR on its own to attack. Okay, how do I activate? Oh. How do I activate the statues?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh. Left casts Revelio. And then this is a basic spell. So that must be like Stupendo, whatever it was.
Protego. Lumos.
That's what I was trying to do. Oh, there we go. It's not good, is it?
Revelio. I need to align these statues with their
Oh, I need to do
reflections.
all of them at once.
Lumos.
Is that one of them? He's done. Okay, well, they're not attacking me. So this is alright. Can deal with this.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Oh, I thought that's what I was doing. Did they all sit down? There must be somewhere that I can stand. Oh, I see. I see.
It seems I have no choice.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to fight.
Out of here.
I don't wanna.
Protego.
This big swirls. Hold X during Protego. Isn't X Protego anyway? To stun enemies with Stupefy. Ah. Okay, so if you press it once, it's just like a momentary. If you hold it down, then it does Stupefy at the same time to counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage. Okay, that's good to know. I have retained that information. Oh god, come back. Where? Oh, Jesus. Yes, love it. So I've got to wait for them to try and get me. I'm getting it. It even tells me when to hold it. It is 100% better to play this on a big screen, I'll tell you that. And you cannot watch TV while you're playing it. And you need the sound. All useful things. Oof. That was a lot of pressure.
Lumos.
Getting to grips with this, you know. I'm getting to grips with the spells. Ooh. It's a big. Ooh, is that L? Oh, L to spell. Ooh. That is a beautiful archway. Why do I think that it's going to lead to death and destruction? Can I go through it? Everything's just a little bit scary.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
I just think my heart's beating fast from
Follow my
trying to
lead.
get combat. If I'm cut out to being a witch. Who is that?
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Yikes.
I have no patience for traitors.
That's it for the goblin.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh man, am I gonna have to fight this guy? Because that's literally my first day. And he's got like fire armor. Oh my god! Ooh, he's glowing white though. That suggests he's a good guy. Blue, white, glow. Everyone knows. Luke Skywalker. Good guys. He's gonna get accidentally crushed. Oh, not accidentally. So he might not be a good guy so much as he's protecting the vault.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ah, are we at Hogwarts? So I don't think I got this far before. Like 99.9% sure I never got to Hogwarts. Like the beginning of the game. See though, it's very stressful. It's a lot of combat. I just thought if you were with me I might be braver. So at this point, we are just under an hour in to the game. And we've not really done anything yet. All we've done is like a little bit of tutorial fighting and it's set a lot of story scene. So I think it is one thing to note. This is not like a casual game. This is a game that you're going to have to put some time aside to play. You are going to need to like settle in for a session of gaming. It's not something that you can play while you're watching TV. Whether or not later in the game it becomes more like that, I don't know. Because as you can tell, I never even got past this point before. But at least when you first get into the game, you need to have a little bit of, you know, I would say gaming alone time to really immerse yourself in the world, like I said in the beginning. Oh, well, these graphics are a little bit better.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
This is the exciting part. I feel like I know specifically what actor that guy is based on. And if he's not, that's weird.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet
the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Rude.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ooh. It's a curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I'll go with it. I'll just accept the house that they put me in. Feel like I should just...
You belong in Ravenclaw!
accept, you know, the sorting hat knows best. Now I've got some little school chums. Some pals.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Okay.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
When
I shall
is
see
this
to it,
set?
sir.
Like, is it in the future? Is it in the past?
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay. Let me see. Where are quests?
Revelio.
Oh. I forgot that's what that button was. I feel like there should be something that tells us the quests that we've been on. Maybe not. Ooh. The common room's got to be downstairs, right? Oh wait, the common room. I was thinking like the Great Hall. Common room could be upstairs.
All right. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Oh my god, look at this. It's like a 5-star hotel. Oh my god, that's so weird. One of my best friends in school was called Amit. What a spooky thing.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
I know what you mean.
Ugh, don't get the password wrong is all I can say.
Oh my god, you even hear them like chit-chatting. I just love this. How gorgeous is this? Like a fire pit in the middle.
Sure, this is
I
the
suppose
right
it's just a
spot.
fireplace, but it looks like a fire pit. Oh my god, look at the ceiling. I want to live in this common room. I wonder if there's some amount of replayability because you get to be in a different house if you start again.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Okay, one left to go. Everett. So this looks like a Disney hotel.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood.
Everett has got the
Ravenclaws
face
can be a bit on edge the
of
first
a
day of class.
25-year-old man.
I'm Everett, by the way.
The voice
you
of
seem
like a
downright
7-year-old
calm
boy.
next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just
Professor
outside.
Weasley outside
You had best
the
not keep
common
her
room.
waiting.
Okay, is she going there? As if so, I will just follow you. Is that a ghost?
That new fifth year. I wonder where they're from.
Is there a
Can't imagine
ghost
stuff
playing
from
the
schools.
harp? Oh my god, look. There's just a ghost hanging around. Can't interact with the ghost, but the ghost is there.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has. I stumbled on one the other day.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ooh,
Here you
a
are.
book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Okay.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, we're in Ravenclaw Tower.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Do you know what? I remember how to do that.
Revelio.
Check me out. Oh, I also apparently can do this. Didn't know I could do that. Wait a minute. Hiya! The bust, created in honour of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. And now we can look at our field guide. This is what I was looking for, to see quests and stuff. So obviously you didn't get this until you got the book. Okay. Got it. Challenges, quests, inventory, gear, map, the whole shebang. Okay. Got it.
Clever, isn't it?
It is.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Like
Revelio.
No. Disappointing.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ooh, question marks. Can we learn about this? Oh, roll? What does that mean? No idea. Not a clue. Right, what about these busts? Nope. She told me to try it elsewhere. You're telling me that you can't do it with anything else. Oh, why have I got the blue map on the screen?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh,
Your
all about
field
that.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, open map. Oh, there has never been a map that looks as gorgeous as this. Select the Grand Staircase region. That's where I am already, right? In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Oh, so you can go up and down. That's cool. So then if I go to there, then in theory I can go to there. Select the library annex region. I did. There. Maybe I need to go back and... Oh, the library annex. Where is the library annex? Oh, zoom. Trophy room, grand staircase, Ravenclaw Tower. I don't feel like I can see the light. Oh, is it down there? That's lower grand staircase. Welcome to Hogwarts, Ravenclaw Tower. I don't know where it is. Oh, here we go. It's because it's a whole area. She's unlocked the central hall. So that must be the green one. Oh, travel. I don't love that. That felt fiddlier than I wanted it to be. Like, having to use your cursor with your joystick wasn't fun. I feel like that should have been easier, but maybe over time I'll find a better way to do it. Just didn't feel very intuitive, you know?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Honestly, when it goes into those really long talking cutscenes, I was completely zoned out there. I have no idea what they said. This is a problem. This is an issue with the games that, like, cut away, and then I'm just, like, thinking about anything else. Then I come back and I'm like, oh, what did they just say? That's not useful. No, I can't remember anything that I need to know. But overall, I feel like I'm much more interested in this game than I was previously. I'm glad that I completed what I feel like is the tutorial. Obviously, from here, we'll go wherever we're going to go. I'm curious to see what else this game has to offer now. I do think that maybe it's not quite as perfect as I thought it was going to be. Some of it feels a little bit fiddly, but maybe that's just because this is very different from the kind of game that I usually play. The combat initially put me off, but since then, like, there's a lot of, like, even just spells, it's like remembering what controls, what buttons do what. I don't love it, and it's not something I'm used to, so there is that. But I'm going to play a little bit more. Let me know if you'd be interested in any more Let's Plays, or if this kind of, like, this is sufficient. But hopefully, at minimum, it was useful for you to see the game played on the Switch, and for you to make a decision for yourself whether or not you think you want to spend your money on it, although it is such a good deal at the moment. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!